Good morning. It gives me great pleasure to be with you today and to express a few words. I have pondered over what I should speak about, and I'm going to talk about a variety of things. And variety is the spice of life, isn't it? We are going to talk about those people in life who really want to be happy and experience fulfillment in life in this world. But how? How do they experience happiness and fulfillment? You all want to be happy, you all want to have fulfillment. But how? I tell you, it is very, very easy. You need two types of education. One that teaches you how to make a living, how to earn money, how to have a career. And the second one is how to live in this world, how to have a good conduct, how to be good to other people, how to respect other people, how to interact with other people, how to be honest and respected, how to have time management, how to have leadership skills, how to have negotiating skills. These are very, very important so that you not only are able to have good relations with the teachers, the other students, as well as your own family, and also when you get married with your own children and your wife as well. So that is the secret of having happiness and fulfillment in life. And you can get all that at Allidina Visram High School. This is your time. When you are studying here, this is your time to achieve all that education. You see, there are some people who went to the best of universities, achieved the highest degrees, and they remain unemployed and poor. Why? Because either they did not have the personal skills or they went into courses for which there was no demand. I implore you all people, remember, think, you have to go for courses for which you have passion, for which you have interest, as well as go for courses that are in demand. But at the same time, if you are a good person, you are honest, you know how to deal with people, you are respectable, you are bound to get a job much more easily than somebody who doesn't have that sort of contact. So, personal qualities are also very important. So education on its own is not enough. You must develop your personal capacity and personal characteristics. So you have to believe in yourself and you have to learn about how to manage your time. You have to learn to be punctual. All the people who are successful respect time. And you have to have self-confidence as well. Everybody in this world has different gifts. Not everyone here is expected to go to university. Some will go into colleges like the Technical University of Mombasa. Some will go into the vocational training at Makoni. Some will go into internship with corporate firms. Some will go into business. Some will be taught agriculture, livestock farming, mechanical engineering with cars, all sorts of things. But remember, you have to be the best in whatever you do. You do what you like to do. The important thing is you must have passion and interest in what you are going to do. And go for courses that have demand. You have to dream big, and you start off with small. Don't get distracted. People who are younger generation can get distracted easily. You can get distracted by spending too much time on sports, on gossiping, or associating with girls. Well, your time will come to associate with girls, but at the moment, the time is to spend on serious studies. And that is for yourself. You are doing all this for yourself. You are not doing it for your teachers. You are not doing it for your parents. You are doing it for yourself. You have got 4 years. You make the most of this time. You take your studies seriously. This time is very precious time. Don't waste it. Allidina Visram High School was at one time the topmost school in Mombasa. Not only Mombasa. In 2007, Allidina Visram High School was the topmost school in the whole of the Republic of Kenya. And it was a giant of a school. It was a school which other schools could not compete with. We all, with the principal, with the deputy principal, the teaching staff, and you want to put it back to that level of highest capacity and performance. We will do it. It's not difficult. We have good leadership now with Mr. Dishon Indibuli, then Mr. Steven Mangi, Mr. Makodek, teaching staff, and we students are all motivated. We can do it, and we will achieve the highest status in the Republic of Kenya for Allidina Visram High School. We will restore the reputation of Allidina Visram High School back to how it was. The buildings have been improved and will be improved with the landscaping and all that. And you have to look after and care for the buildings and the grounds and everything. It is your school, you own the school. So you have the ownership, you must care about it. Don't throw litter, but you look after it and make sure it gets even better. And what you achieve at this school is going to mold you, your personality, and you will be a very successful person. Take my words very seriously. Don't try and take things very easy or frivolously. You have to take life seriously because you want to get somewhere, and you will. You have to have positive thoughts and positive energy. You are going to make mistakes. You might fail. Doesn't matter. If you fail or you make mistakes, you are allowed to make mistakes. All human beings make mistakes. But don't repeat your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. And that is the way to go forward. Always be willing to listen and learn and to show respect to your teachers, to your elders, and to your parents. That is extremely important. I am not going to go into details, but the psychodynamics has proved when you respect your elders, your teachers, and your parents, it also rebounds on you in terms of your success. Therein lies your success. Efforts are being made that all the Form 4 students who live after finishing Form 4 If they go to universities, fine. If they don't go to universities, they will go to the Technical University of Mombasa or to Vocational Training College in Likoni, or they will be helped to get internship at some of the corporate firms, or they will be trained in business and even given microfinance to set up in business, or given training in plumbing, electrical, or car repairs, or other things, so that each and every student of Allidina Visram High School who leaves the school after Form 4 is occupied. And you know, work is good for you. Work is good for the mind and the body. If you don't have any occupation, you have a lot of free time, you get distracted. So we want all the students who leave the school to be fully occupied. To improve the quality of the education, the whole of Allidina Visram School will be provided with a digitalization system. You will be able to understand each topic much better with a television screen in each classroom, in each laboratory. You will be able to see pictures, graphics, sounds, pronunciations, so that it sticks in the memory. There are two parts in the brain. One is for particular text, the other one is pictures, and these two combine to give you the best memory you can get. So you will find that digitalization will make learning more interesting, as well as you will grasp more than you have been grasping in the past. Then the idea is that you will be able to go through the syllabus, through digitalization process, as well as you will be trained in those areas where there are weaknesses. You will be getting training through the digitalization in big areas, big subjects, so that you get better. Plus, just before examination, there will be training, examination coaching, as well as further remedial teaching before the exams through digitalization, so that you do extremely well in the exams. At the Digital Teaching Center, where the lecture theatre or auditorium is, there's going to be a very high-class setup where very high-standard tutorials are going to be given by well-equipped and competent tutors. Those tutorials will be channeled through YouTube channel and will be posted on the website of Allidina Visram High School. So those students who want to go back to it can refer back to the website and get the details from of the topics that have been covered. Not only is it for Allidina Visram High School, but that website will be open to not only all the schools in Kenya, but worldwide. So we are aiming for a very high standard of tutorials that will disseminate knowledge to worldwide. So that is the plan for the Digital Training Teaching Center. So I have covered quite a bit. My main advice to you is, let us all work together. You students have to work together with the teaching staff to achieve the best from what is going to be offered. I wish you all well. I was once a student just like yourself here in Allidina Visram High School, and you can see what it has made out of me. I give a lot of credit to this school, and I would implore you to also follow my example. Thank you very much.